Hello. Hey guys. On my channel, if you can even call it a channel, this should just have a different category for lonely little adolescents who seek validation from other people over the internet and are pretty pathetic. Well, for the one person who is watching this channel, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, pathetic excuse for a channel and never post anything regularly or on a schedule. I'm a bit emotional. I've been. My last video, which people probably hate or never heard of or are indifferent to, as most things that I do. I did a pretty or ugly male version. No comments yet, but I'll just take it as though I'm ugly then. And for those of you who do think that, thank you for validating how I feel. Thanks. Because I haven't really been posting a lot of videos on this channel. I have been messing around with makeup a lot. I have eyeliner on. And that's probably because I don't even like the way that I look. I have fucking glasses that always get in the way. Even without those, still unattractive. I might not be ugly, but I might be below average. So, if anyone, probably the -5 people who watch this, I don't know if that's possible. Probably should watch more by heart, but for those people who do watch this show, I found out, well, I am on some pills for autism and depression, and I lose my appetite a lot, and this is kind of what happens. Fuck, no one can see that. Okay, fine, no one can see that either, but wee, scrawny, skinny. Ooh, yeah. Like I have always been skin and bones my whole life. Over the summer, I did work out every day, mainly trying to get a fucking six-pack. After 2 months of that, after 2 weeks of that, I decided to do the routine twice a day. After another couple of weeks of that, nothing really happened. It's just flat. And, well, basically, I don't know. My stepdad recently died. I don't know if I've ever mentioned him on this channel. I probably didn't, but well, he died a couple months ago. But I am getting over that. Well, I have. But it's just, I'm really unhappy about myself. And I know a lot of people just think, boo fucking who? Well, for those of you who do say boo fucking who, I hope you don't have to know what it's like. So if we see someone who might not even be, like, it's not even hot, but average, and then you're jealous of them. I'm sorry. I feel like sometimes tell myself I'll be sure that no one will ever look at you. Or find you attractive. No one's ever going to kiss you, or fuck you, or have sex with you, or anything. Because you're so ugly. And I tell myself this, and I just cry. And it's hard. I also stay up here in my room a lot, making costumes, props, I don't know, anything really, doing a lot of makeup. So then I don't have to be just a sad, lonely boy who stays up in his room all the time. I can be a Viking or a steampunk airship captain. Maybe even just a regular happy person. But I'm not. I get jealous everyone. Even the few people who have crushes on me, I deny them because I think it could be just sort of a mean joke. Even if I know that's not a mean joke, I'll just tell myself that it is one anyway, because I don't want to be hurt. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but you don't know how hard it can be. People say that you're never alone. Well, considering how many people are on the planet, the average distance from you and another person is relatively close. You don't have to be right next to somebody to feel like you're the only person in a room. You're the only person in your room ever, because you don't love yourself, and it can be really hard. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna check. See if this is still running. Because there's no fucking way I'm gonna do this again. How much time do I have? 8 minutes, great. That's my cat. Mittens. Oh yeah, fucking slut. Alright. I just hope that no one has to go through this. Because, as I said before, it sucks. If you just see someone who's just average looking, you can just pinpoint on one feature of theirs that's good. Like, that person has beautiful eyes, or eyes, or a sloppy brown diarrhea color. Why can't I have those eyes? Why can't I have good skin that doesn't break out? Why can't I have high cheekbones? Or why can't I have a smoking hot sizzling six-pack? Or any of those things. And I do that a lot. I don't show it, but I do it a lot. I do it whenever I'm in the hallways at school. I do it when I'm in the movies and just looking at the actors and thinking, wow, if I tried to go to Hollywood and audition for anything, I wouldn't get one toenail into the place because they would see me and tell me to leave. And that's why I stay up here a lot, making things like costumes and props, jewelry, everything like that, drawing the costumes and stuff I know I'm never gonna use. Keep telling myself that one day when I'm old enough that I'm gonna be able to go to a Comic-Con convention. That I do it so that way I don't have to be myself. I don't know what this video is about, but for maybe, I don't know how many people are watching this, probably none. And for one person who does do this, for the one person who does feel like this, you know, and if people see this who are from school, I don't fucking care. Maybe then people won't pick on me all the time. Maybe then people won't threaten to beat the gay out of me. Yes, that has happened. I might be scrawny, but I can still break a nose. Maybe sleep with a knife on my pillow. Okay, fine, I will leave. That's just on Tuesdays. But I'm just trying to say, I'm not happy with myself and my body image and how I look, and I guess I'm just asking for help. And I guess that's a long, sad, pathetic way of asking for help. So if you can help by leaving a comment, if that's ever gonna happen, that if you do, please, you need it. Anyway, so I get back to the cat. Mittens.